Wait, is that who I think it is? Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona chapter 214. And last episode, um, Hack was facing the South Guy army by himself. Sort of, Yun went by himself to get the Senjutsu, and then he came back with reinforcements. Sort of, yeah, food and provisions and everything. And then you had Yona and Suwon basically strategizing together after Yona told him about this little passageway by the river, where you can send, we can basically go to where Hack is and get them help. So yeah, that's where the chapter ended. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/follow. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go. Okay, guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. He's taking care of the injured. That guy's in serious condition too. Yun Hack is back. Yeah, Yun, he's worse. Truth is, we're not safe at all. The whole area is surrounded by the enemy aspect. We'll all be attacked again soon. But how lucky. You really managed to get Senju so hung, Yun. You came to see General Gunter, haven't you? Oh, well, it wasn't with that. He came to... Oh, yeah. Suwon is not gonna be healed with the Senjutsu, but he doesn't know that. He got the Senjutsu for Suwon, but then... wait a minute, I'm sorry, the Senjutsu is for someone else. Yeah, why are you going to use it on then? That's secret. Are you freaking kidding me? Heck. Is he just playing? Is he actually gonna use it, or is he just playing? No. Who's that? Is he the general, whatever his name is? Uh-huh. 8 generals. Okay, so there's 8 of them? Okay. Came here for a one-on-one fight. So far he's been attacking us over and over. Seemed that their plan was to besiege us a year until our resources. What is your planning with this? Uh-huh. What are you planning? I want to keep you right here. As long as you're here, this place won't fall. He is the backbone. Are they trying to keep... Is he trying to block the flow of the river? So they won't have... Mm-hmm. He's clicking. Yeah, he got it. They're gonna release all that water? Wait, is that who I think it is? Okay, go stop the water. I'm so glad to see you all, but go stop the water. People are in danger. Chapter 215, The Fall of King Province. Oh, so it's gonna fall. Uh, hmm. Hmm. That's because Hack is here. That can be no other than you. Fun with me. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Look at his face. Uh-huh. Just crashed. He just crashed. And Lelin. Who's Some told me he wasn't gonna let him die, and he didn't. Of course. Oh. I feel the same. What about you, though? Yeah. Yeah. I'm stopping it here because I have something to watch that's like about an hour long, and it's already like almost 9:30. But yeah, he's not gonna die. Hack is not dying. Sure. What are you talking about? He protected everything. What is that about to say? He protected everything within his reach except for himself, which is true, but he's not gonna die. So these people, man, like the provisions and whatnot, they came, but they were still sending people there to attack and all of that. And then this one guy was on the horse showing up, and I was like, what are they trying to do? He goes there, it's the general, and that was all about, if you have money, you have whatever. And then he's like, I want a one-on-one with you. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, he's trying to keep him there so that his army or something or other can like take control of the King province or something or other like that. So I'm like, what is he trying to do? I just didn't know what he was trying to do. He kept Hack there, and then his people, I'm like, are they people, his people trying to, are they gonna attack the King province, the people there, while Hack is engaged with him? That's where my mind went. But then it wasn't until the two people that came from the that came with the census and the provisions and everything, when they were talking about how the level of the river was like it should be higher or it should be flowing more or something or other like that. So I'm like, wait, are they? In my mind, I'm thinking they are cutting off, that they're trying to keep water from reaching them so that they can starve them even more. That's where my mind went. It never occurred to me that they were trying to create this dam and then they were going to flood the whole province. That didn't cross my mind. It wasn't until Hack was doing his mental calculations and everything that he arrived at that moment. I'm like, what? They're trying to flood it? So those two climbed up, and then they saw those soldiers there, and they saw that they made a dam and that they were gonna really saw this water and everything. But then they were like, they need to stop it. And then that's when Hack and Kija showed up. Like, they showed up. Hack was there, and he's like, I need to warn them. I need to do something. But then you have the general there that's not letting him leave. So he's like, please, somebody help. And then that's when Kija and, yeah, they showed up. And yeah, they were the avant-garde. Like they showed up first to maybe, I guess, clear the way or something. I don't know. But they showed up first. And then you had Judo and the army also showing up behind them. And they showed us a flashback of Suwon coming up with the plan, right? He asked the dragons to go, he asked Jeha to show Judo and the army how to get there and stuff. But then Jeha is like, how about, he asked Yona, how about I bring Kija with me, because the both of us there will be like a good thing, And she's like, okay, but be careful. And Jeha asked Suwon, like, okay, you're sending us there, but what if we go there and the King province is already lost? And then that's when Suwon is like, they haven't lost yet, or they would have heard something, with Kinte gone, they should have lost already, but there's someone there that's still keeping things afloat. And he's like, I wish I could meet this person. I'm like, when Jahaya and Kija were like, how about we bring this person to him and stuff? And they're like, yeah. Once we see Yuna and the other something or other, I'm like, yeah, bring it to him. Bring him to him. Yeah. So before they got to the province itself, to where Yun was, Yun smelled the air and he's like, something is wrong or something or other like that. And he climbed up something, and then he figured out that there was gonna be this flood that was coming. So he's trying to warn everybody, get to a higher ground. And there were these watchtowers. I don't know how many watchtowers there were, but like it was like full. And then there are some boats. They're like, okay, put some people on the boats. And then there was the one guy, that was trying to get the Senjutsu away from him. But the Senjutsu was not meant for Gunte. It was meant for Swan, and it was meant for um Minion, to try to heal them. They don't know that this thing is not gonna be able to heal them, but that's what the Senjutsu was for. So that soldier and other people, even Kagan, were like, they didn't get it. And they were trying to take the Senjutsu from him. And then that's when Hack showed up and he's like, I'm going to use the Senjutsu on myself, and everything. He's trying to protect Yun by doing that, But Yun is like, I'm not going anywhere. Aww. I love the bond between all of them, man. So Yun is trying to help this guy climb up this tree and everything. And yeah, that's when Ajaha and Kija showed up, because he was trying to push the dude up, but then the dude was gonna fall, and then Kija grabbed hold of him, and then you have Jaha that also picked up Yun from the floor and then put him on the tray and everything. And then you have Hack over there still facing this general, and the general knew that he was gonna lose either way, but he lost. Hack won, of course, but then he told his horse to go, and Hack, when he told his horse to go and he was gonna be there, he was basically accepting his death, that the water was gonna kill him as well. And you see Hack sort of like leaving, on his horse. It seems like, wasn't he on his horse? Either way, he came back and then he put the general over the horse, because he was like, the horse wasn't gonna leave without him, so that horse was gonna die. And he really feels bad about the horses that have to go into battle with them and everything. And then that guy was like, me too, as like his horse was dragging him away. So now you have Hack there in the valley by himself. He has the Senjutsu on him, and then you see Nokija Jaha, jumping in the air and everything, and then you see the flood coming and all that, and then they're like, he's doing something by himself. Hack is not dead. Okay, that I know. Hack is not dead. Okay, so that's what happened in these chapters. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next chapters, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/follow-me, and you can also see the full of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I lost my mind, not each of my last day. No, I'm not big on motion, 'cause I'm getting slow motion.